2, 3.
Hey everyone, it's me Paige Flower. Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are playing Horse Trials Eventing. Also, if you look at my avatar, I have a custom shirt that I made. It's not the best. I made a mistake on it, but it's fine. I think it's cute for now. I'm probably going to make another one another time. But, you know, whatever. That's not the whole point of this video. The point of the video is Dressage is here. The only reason why I know this is thanks to a comment. So thank you very much to Autumn. I'm putting your comment on the screen because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have known that the Dressage event has come. So without you, this video wouldn't exist. So obviously Dressage, and there's a new thing, like the Trailblazer and Star Stable, but in this game. So that's all I've missed. I don't remember who you are. I keep forgetting these horses in this game, but it's okay. I am so curious to see the Dressage. Because obviously I haven't seen it yet. We've only done show jumping and cross country. But there's no cross country races as far as I know. Well, not races, competitions, you know what I mean. And now we have Dressage. Why do I have a horse in the hot walker? Oh yeah, and then the paint markings are here. I don't think I have a paint horse yet because I couldn't afford it. Ooh, I've got a lot of money. Okay, there's no paints for sale. I need to collect my horse from the hot walker. I don't remember which one's mine. Wait, that one was mine. Hang on. I have a paint? Well, not a paint. I have a patchy horse? When did I do that? This video is just me discovering the horses that I own. But anyways, I'm probably going to grab one of my better horses and see. Yeah, I do. Who are you? Noble Blossom. You're very pretty. Should we just ride her? I'm assuming it's a girl. Woof. Okay. So I'm clearly training her up to breed then. Okay, you know what? We're going to leave her. And we're going to grab him. But because we're going Dressage now, I want my Dressage backpack. My Dressage pad. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I can't. Whatever. We don't need Dressage stuff. It's fine. Hey, buddy. I think I figured out what my issue is. I'm getting a network error. Because I can't mount. Let me rejoin. Can we mount now? Yes, we can. Okay. Let us, because, wait. Okay, so he doesn't have the best of movement, but that is fine. It is a good start. I wonder when we're gonna get speed. Dressage. Oh my word, here it is. Okay, selected. Start Dressage training. Start training. Okay, cool. How do I get in? How does this work? Ooh, okay, I see now. Okay, so I have to be on the fence to do it. Ooh. Okay, wait, this is really cool. This is interesting. Because I wasn't expecting it to look anything like this because as someone who's played Star Stable before, I'm kind of used to that. The Star Stable version of Dressage. But this is interesting. Okay, so I think for now, oops, it just works when I am coming around to the long side of the arena. There's a plane overhead, I'm sorry. This is so interesting. And I actually really like how it is. Because this is genuinely not at all what I was expecting. I must say the walking stuff does take a really long time to do. So it's a little bit annoying, but I mean, it's understandable. Yeah, so far it looks like there's just stuff on the long side. There's not really anything from the short side of the arena. Okay, that was cool. I'm gonna click cancel for now. Okay, that's really cool. Now, my thing is, am I going to have to need a horse that's already fully trained in dressage to do a dressage show? Let us go and find out, because if so, then that's kind of going to be annoying. For me, at least, because that means I'm going to have to wait and train. I don't feel like training. I just want to go and check out the dressage stuff and see where it is. Competitions. Okay. Let's just come here. Wow, it's crazy. No one's here. I've never seen no one here before. Dressage novice. Okay, yeah, I have to train. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let me go train.
2,000 years later.
Okay, now we have leveled up in movement, and I'm pretty happy with that. So that means that we can now do the dressage test competition thing. So let us go and do that. Obviously, I am not going to be able to do like the higher level dressage stuff, but I'm really curious to see if the dressage test is going to be like the training and like how it's going to work and how it's going to look. Because if I'm being completely honest with you, the training, it's a little bit slow, which is understandable because, you know, you only really walk, trot, cantering and stuff. The serpentine is probably like my favorite thing, but as a show jumper in person, I prefer show jumping. I actually just did my first practice show, which was really fun. But like dressage, I'm not a huge fan of dressage. So I'm gonna go into this with an open mind, and I'm very curious to see how it works. Okay. It looks like it's gonna be I saluted! That was so cool. Okay, so it is going to be like the training and kind of like Star Stable stuff where it tells you where to go and what to do, which I'm very happy about. Okay, so we're going to canter there. I'm noticing my score is dropping quite a lot, and that is making me scared. Okay, I think the score drops if I'm not like in the center of these. Oh my word, why is it still dropping so much? Okay, so 77%. That is not exactly good, but also I think that's pretty decent for my first test. Hey, we came first. That's really interesting. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be like that. Like, that was pretty cool. Very interesting. I quite like that. Oh, and I haven't had a look at that. Oh, I want to get this stuff. Okay. Let me care for my horse quick. Okay. I want to do the test one more time. No talking, so I'm going to time lapse it. And I want to stay as centered as I can to like actually try and get a good test score. I don't know how well I'm going to do, but I'm going to try and see how well I can get it, because 77, again, it's not bad. And I don't know if it's because my horse is so low of a level of movement that it wasn't the best, but also like I am novice tier, so it should be what? I'm not going to question it. That's beautiful. But like, I don't know. I'm going to see. I'm going to try and stay as centered as I can, and maybe my test score will be better. That was so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. I was trying so hard. Okay, I'm so much happier with 85%. Like that, I think was pretty impressive. So what I found with actually actively trying to get a higher point is it's like an octagon or some shape. I didn't count. I think it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, octagon, right? And I found that to get a higher score, you need to be in the center where it's flat. You can't come in as the shape is skew, right? But it's so much harder to be in the center of like the shape on the ground when I'm doing a turn. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Like that feels kind of realistic because, you know, you're turning and you need to be straight. But like, that's so hard. And it's like so much harder to do it in a canter, which again, understandable. You're going faster. It's harder to control how you're turning and things. But that, I feel like that was really good for going in with zero expectations and like no knowledge of how it was going to look. That was pretty fun. Okay. I don't know if I'd call it fun. It was fun to like some level, but again, I prefer show jumping, so probably to dressage riders that was really good. I think that was good. Like that seemed pretty decent for dressage, and it was fairly easy to follow along. The game was telling me what was coming up next, and like I wasn't left up until the last second like, you need to canter now. They're like, hey, you're going to canter, but you're only going to canter in like a kilometer's time. I don't know how many miles are in a kilometer. Whoops, sorry if you don't use kilometers as a unit of measurement, but whatever. So I'm actually really like happy with that. And also I did a lot of trotting in that second one, and it was like, your next gate is a halt. And I actually think that's pretty cool that it like tells you in advance, but it doesn't tell you what you're doing. It doesn't go, you're going to do a serpentine in that corner. You're going to cut in and do that at that corner, which I think is actually quite fun. I mean, I know with dressage in real life, you get like told the routine course, whatever you call it. Again, I'm not a show jumper, so I am a show jumper. I'm not a dressage rider, so I don't know the term that you'd use to a course. Is it a course? I don't know. Correct me in the comments, please. But like in real life, you'd learn it and then you'd go in and do it. So it's, oh, my daily reward. So it's not like you're going in blind like we are, but again, it's fairly easy to do it and it's not that hard. I am going to be on the lookout for horses now with movement. So obviously I'm going to keep my show jumpers and I'm going to get some dressage horses, which I think is going to be really cool. I don't know when I got so much money, so I will be on the lookout for a good dressage horse. And then I'm going to buy a dressage saddle because I don't have one yet. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Oh, that is beautiful. I want to get like a paint looking horse so bad. For now, what I want to do is claim this, some more money. And then I'm going to go back to my stable and I'm going to go and have a look at the horses for sale and see if there's anyone with like good movement. I could go through my horses. Actually, wow, that's an interesting avatar. I'm going to go to the store and have a look at dressage saddles because I don't have one. I just want a black dressage saddle. There is not. There is a brown. Light brown. I'm pretty sure I have a horse with light brown. How much is that? Oh no, wait, it's normal money. Okay, cool. I'm gonna buy that. Let me go back home now. I've got a saddle, so it's cool. I also have a dressage saddle pad, so I've got the gear now. I'm a proper dressage girly. Okay, he's gonna stay in there. I didn't turn it on. That's embarrassing. Okay, but anyways, I think that is going to be all. I actually quite like the dressage. I think it's really fun. I am now going to be on the lookout for horses that are good with dressage and they might be good at jumping. I'm not too sure. But ideally, I'd like a horse that's good at jumping and dressage at the same time because I feel like that would be ideal. But for coming into this for the first time doing dressage, I'm very happy with it. And I'm definitely going to be using the hot walker and I'm probably not going to train that much because it's very slow, which is fine. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining about it. It's really cool. Yeah, no, I like it, especially, and I'm not comparing it. I'm saying with how Star Stable did it and with how this game did it, it's both completely different, but not the exact same. It's completely different and similar at the same time because it's marked out where you need to go and what gate you need to be in. But this game feels more technical, if that kind of makes sense, but not really. It's just more, you need to be straight and perfect. Whereas with Star Stable, it's harder to explain how Star Stable's dressage works. It's really cool and it's very interesting, if I'm being completely honest. I like it a lot, and it's going to take me some time to get used to it, obviously, because I don't do a lot of dressage in this game. This is my first time doing it. So I feel like my opinion could change on the dressage and I could like it a whole lot more or I could like it a whole lot less. I don't know. It depends. As of right now, I really like the dressage. It's very cool, very nice. I like it. And it's very cute. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but yeah, no, I like it a lot. But I think that is going to be all for today's video. I'm obviously not going to be able to finish all of this. I'm going to try and get some of the stuff because I want some jumping boots. But yeah, that's obviously going to come with time. As far as I know, we don't have a way to level up speed. So I don't think that's here yet. And we now have a way to train movement, and we have jumping, which is really cool. So now we've got show jumping and dressage competitions. We don't have cross country yet, I don't think, but that's fine. We've got cross country training, but it just trains the jump, which is really cool because we have the trail map, and now we've got dressage, which is also really cool. It could be fun to have as I was saying, it could be fun to have like a separate map that's like a whole dressage arena where we can train there. That could be fun. I don't know if we're going to get that. I have no idea, but again, it could be fun. But for now, I'm very happy with the dressage. It's really cool, very nice. And yeah, now we've basically got everything for eventing, just minus cross-country competitions, which is really cool. I'm excited to see what else we get for this game, because this game's really cool. It's very cute. I love the horse models, because lots of games nowadays are trying to be super realistic with the horse models, but this game is like still cutesy, cartoony, and I really like that about this game. But yeah, I like coming back to this game every few weeks or so and playing it again because it's really fun, and I forget how fun this game is. And then I'm going to go on a craze where I play this game forever, and then I eventually forget about it again and we go through the cycle again. But again, thank you so much to the person who commented on my other video and told me that the dressage is here. I appreciate you for letting me know. And the emoji of the video is going to be this rosette looking emoji because I just did a practice show jumping show and I was like, I kind of want to do a rosette because it fits with dressage and stuff. So the very first person to leave a comment down below using this emoji is going to get pinned, and you will forever remain at the top of my comment section. And to everyone else who comments afterwards, I'm still going to reply to you and say thank you so much for watching till the end, because if you use this emoji, it just lets me know that you guys have watched until the end, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Whoa. Let me know what you guys thought of this update. I think it's really fun and I really like it, and I'm excited to see like the higher up levels. I just need to get better horses for it, but I'm very happy with it. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah, that is going to be all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, as it truly means the world to me. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.